guys, Brendan here, aka Mr. Weaverface, presenting my top 5 video game pickups of 2016. Let's take a look.
Number 5. This pickup made my top 5 for a number of reasons. The main reason is that I actually had someone give me a call back saying that they had video games. When I was out and about going to the yard sales, I met this guy named Dwayne, and I said, if you had any video games, give me a call. And he said, oh, I may have some. Didn't expect to hear anything, but lo and behold, he got back to me. I checked out what he had, and he had a bunch of Nintendo games, a bunch of Atari games in the box, sealed, brand new and sealed, as well as a complete original NES Nintendo in the box. So the fact that there were a bunch of good games in there, and I got a Nintendo in box, sealed Atari games, and the fact that Wayne called me back, that makes this my number 5 pickup of 2016. Number 4. The Commodore 64 is a system that's near and dear to me. It was my first computer and my first gaming system. And I got this pickup because I listed a Craigslist ad saying that I was interested in collecting Commodore 64 games, and someone contacted me saying that they're cleaning up their house, cleaning out their attic, and they want to get rid of all this stuff. So I met this lady one day and saw all these Commodore 64 games. There's at least 30 to 40, maybe more, in the box. There was some software too. There was a complete Commodore as well. And I got all of this stuff for less than $300. So it was a great deal, and the fact that someone actually contacted me to get this pickup also makes this a top 5 worthy nominee. Number 3. This pickup is number 3 because I consider this my best weekend going out yard sailing and picking up video games. And you know how it is, if you go out and collect video games, there are many weekends where you do not find anything, or you find stuff, but it's just not video game related. This weekend started out awesome. I found a 500 gig PlayStation 3 with a bunch of games for $50. Then I found a Nintendo 64 from an older couple that you wouldn't expect to have a Nintendo 64, a console and a bunch of games for $15. I found a bunch of quality Wii games for $50. I picked up 2 PowerJoy Famicom clone systems, which are awesome to have, lots of fun, and I got that for just a few dollars. And I found a bunch of Nintendo DS and 3DS game cases with a few games in there. So I did not spend a lot of money this weekend, but I found tons of video game items, and it was just a worthwhile weekend going out, and it was very satisfactory. Number 2. This was one of my best pickups of 2016, and it was one of those pickups where you don't realize what you have until you have a chance to go through everything later. I got the pickup because a woman had advertised a couple of individual PlayStation Portable games on the Letgo app. So I contacted the woman saying, do you have any more video games, or do you have any more PlayStation Portable games? I met up with her, and she had all these bags of the PlayStation Portable games, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, quality original PlayStation titles, as well as the Time Crisis 2 game in the box with the gun, a couple of Game Boy consoles, the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, and a Neo Geo Pocket Color with a couple of games. It was an awesome pickup, a bunch of portable games and systems all in one pickup, and I got a great deal on it. So it was a very surprising pickup and a lot of quality stuff. And number 1. The very last pickup of 2016 was actually my best pickup of 2016. It's amazing how the year went out with a bang, and as far as picking up Nintendo games, this absolutely was my best Nintendo pickup ever. I found this ad listed on the Facebook Marketplace on my phone. A woman was asking $250 for a bunch of Nintendo stuff. Now, when I saw the listing, it didn't show every single game in the listing, but when I met up in person, it was definitely worthwhile picking up. Another thing I should add is that she actually got an offer for $300 from someone else, so I offered her the full $300, and I was able to pick all of this up. Now, there were old school Nintendo Powers in there. It was awesome to look through those. These are like from like the first couple of years when Nintendo Power came out. Very cool to look through those. But the astounding thing of this pickup was that there were 30 boxed Nintendo games in this lot. I think there was maybe a little more than 30. But it was awesome to be able to add games to my collection, to upgrade a bunch of games, and to be able to upgrade a bunch of games to inbox or complete inbox. It's just an awesome pickup, and one of the pickups that will last with me for a very, very long time.
So there was my top 5 pickups of 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out some of my other pickup videos. And don't forget to check out my new Let's Plays. Awesome stuff. Thanks for watching. I'm Brendan, aka Mr. Weaver Face. Take care.